Welcome back to my channel. If you hear, it's the birds. I don't know why they're so loud, and I don't know why they like to live in people's houses. I don't know, maybe like something has changed, but birds are living in houses. They don't even want to make their own house anymore. They are living in our houses. I don't get it. The spiders in here, the birds in here, everybody's in here. It's too much. Can you tell which side of I sleep in? I sleep on? Wait. I usually sleep on this side though. But I do sleep on this side too. I don't know. But my hair is doing this, so whatever. Anyways, welcome and welcome back. Today, surprise, surprise, we're actually going to do a Am I the a-hole? Am I the a-hole? I'm always the a-hole, so today I actually just ate breakfast. It's a one something and I just ate breakfast. Usually I'm just about to eat lunch, but I told you we're gonna have some time. So today I have some time. So yeah, that's what it'd be. We're going to do Am I the a-hole? Am I the a-hole? It got stuck in my clothes. It's crazy. Okay. But I'm gonna have to screenshot it. But these are some weird ones. Like I tried to read through some of them, like the titles, and it did not make sense. But this one was literally posted. I'm gonna have to minimize this because I cannot see. Oh my god, this is what it look like if I minimize it. That's crazy. Oh, bus mom. You're joking. What's going on? Can I move it around? What in the world? Brother, can I just want to move the thing. Can I move it? There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay. So because my phone is right on top of my laptop. We're struggling out here in these streets, if you didn't know. Anyways, so it says, oh, by the way, if you know me, you don't know me. But apparently the fridge wants to be known. Specifically the ice maker. Anyways, if you know me, you don't know me. You really don't. I don't even live on Earth. So move on. Don't share. I don't care if you like or comment, dislike. I don't care what you do. I am merely making these videos for me. So if you happen to stumble upon it, then you stumble upon it. But today we are doing Am I the a-hole? So let's get into it. Am I the a-hole for wearing an American flag Speedo to a pool party and embarrassing my girlfriend? Now, is the flag the embarrassing part or is the Speedo the embarrassing part? Because personally, put some pants on. We don't want to see that. I don't want to see you in your tidy whities, please. But if that's what's embarrassing, I get it. But personally, the flag, I don't really care for it. I don't think that's the embarrassing part. I feel like the Speedo is. Anyways, my girlfriend, 27. That's funny. We're the same age. 27 female and I 28 male. Oh, you're a year older. Ew, I'm just kidding. And I 28 male have been together for about 18 months. Oh damn, like a year and something. That's crazy. Like a year and 6 months. I did the math so quick. I'm never gonna finish the way that I be talking. Okay, we didn't. It didn't even say didn't. It says don't. Oh Jesus. Already. This is why I stopped doing the video, because I can't read. We don't fight often, but our biggest fight came earlier this year when I questioned what she wanted to wear to a groom's dinner at my friend's wedding. I was in the wedding party. I'm sorry. This is not a wedding. It's a pool party. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I was in the wedding party and we had spent the entire day setting things up for the wedding. The groom's dinner was that night and was going to be a very casual affair casual affair, like a casual attire. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Casual affair since everyone was sweaty and tired and working all day. Excuse me. My girlfriend arrived later in the day and asked me if I could meet her at our hotel so she could change. When we got to the hotel, she put on a pretty fancy dress, kind of like a cocktail dress that she would wear to a club. Why is she wearing a club dress if everybody's wearing casual? Interesting. I told her that the groom's dinner was going to be casual since everyone had worked all day and people weren't going to be dressed up. She scolded me and told me that I don't get to tell her what to wear. Is this where the fight came from? That's so crazy. You can't tell me what to wear. All right, but if people are looking at you crazy because you all dressed up and everybody else is wearing casual clothes, then what you gonna say? Like, is he gonna be in trouble for that? Like, it don't even make sense. What? Okay. She said she will give me a pass that one time, but I should never again criticize or question what she wants to wear. I dropped it, but when we got to the dinner and she saw how overdressed she was, she got embarrassed even though people commented on how good she looked. Again, he told her. He literally told her. She was like, how are you gonna tell me what to wear? That's basically what she said. People are so weird. Jesus. Okay. This past weekend, we were invited to a pool party at my girlfriend's friend's house. Since it was close to... This was hilarious. Okay, this was posted 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. And I'm guessing if this happened recently, that would be funny. But it is almost 4th of July. We are in the 2nd, 7-2. That's crazy. The time is also 7:20 something. Okay, it is July 2. 2 more days and then they're gonna be pop. Basically, that's what it is. So this is hilarious to me. So did it happen recently or is he telling a story from before? I don't know. Okay, anyways. Since it was close to 4th of July, okay, I definitely did not read I decided to break out my American flag Speedo that I got in college as a joke. I was trying it on before we left to make sure it still fit okay, and my girlfriend saw me. She asked me what the F I was wearing and told me that I can't wear that. I asked her why not, and she told me it's gross, revealing, and unattractive. It's a Speedo, no duh. But isn't a bikini revealing and unattractive? I'm just kidding. Isn't a bikini revealing too? Depending on if people don't like overweight people, it's also unattractive. or if some things are showing, it's a bit hoish. I don't know. Personally, I don't have a swimsuit, so I can't even speak on this topic. I told her the same thing she told me at the wedding, that she doesn't get to tell me what to wear. She told me that that is not the same situation. How? About clothes. What's the difference? Baby girl, what's the difference? She told me that it's not the same situation at all and I'm going to make a fool of myself. Okay, but he doesn't care. See, when he told you, you were gonna make a fool of yourself because you were gonna be overdressed. This is a pool party. People wear Speedos. A Speedo is, I guess, a swimsuit, whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, he's the one getting embarrassed. So, but she ended up getting embarrassed. So that doesn't even make sense. I told her that if I'm wearing this Speedo, clearly I don't take myself too seriously and that I will bring a spare swimsuit if she's going to make such a big deal out of it. When we got to the pool party, I took off my shorts to reveal the Speedo and got a few laughs from my girlfriend's friends. I started playing some pool volleyball with some of the other guys there and just went about my day having fun. My girlfriend spent most of the day inside by herself or with a few friends. She barely came out by the pool. Oh my goodness, she sounds like a child. A big child, like a big baby. You're not gonna enjoy your time because of what somebody else is wearing. Like, make it make sense. I would get if you were embarrassed about what you were wearing and you don't want other people to see it, but like, he clearly did not care. That's crazy. Some people just don't grow up. I feel like that's what it is. One of the few times she came out, she pulled me aside and asked me to please change out of the Speedo because I'm embarrassing her. But didn't she say you're gonna make a fool out of yourself? She never said this is gonna embarrass me. She said you're gonna make a fool out of yourself. And now that you're having fun, people are laughing, enjoying their time. She saw that you are not embarrassed, so now she's embarrassed. But why are you embarrassed? I don't get it. This is very embarrassing for her that she's acting like a big baby, but I don't know why she's embarrassed about the clothing. Weird. I told her that she's the only one who's making a big deal out of this, and that if I'm in the pool, no one notices or cares anyways. She went back inside after that. Oh, Lord. I'm waiting. I'm sorry. When we got back home, good luck with that. When we got back home that night, she wouldn't talk to me, so I gave her some space. She came to me a bit later and asked me if I was going to apologize to her. For what? Wearing clothes? What the freak is wrong with people? I told her I don't feel like I have anything to apologize for. And she told me I embarrassed her all day, even after she told me to take off the Speedo. Do you want him to be naked? Now that's embarrassing, and it's a crime. Public indecency. Nobody cared but you. What Delululand are you living in? Jesus. Oh, best mom. All right. I told her she needs to loosen up because she's making a big deal out of a little fun joke, but she thinks I'm an a-hole. Okay, before I read the comments, clearly you can already feel that I don't think he's the a-hole. I feel like it's a stupid thing to fight over somebody's clothing. Like, I don't get it. Now, I would get it if he exposed himself, but which is what you were telling him to do, take off the Speedo. You want him to be arrested? Why would you say that? That's crazy. I know she's saying, like, change into the other swimsuit he has. And he also said he would, just to make her feel better, but I think he was like, oh my God, stop it. But that's so funny. Okay, so let's see. First comment, not the a-hole, you're right. She's trying to control what you wear. I just ate. This is so bad. I think I had a drink somewhere. Let me get it. Hold up. Guess who's back? The food has not settled in. I'm just blah, 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 blah. But anyways, yeah, exactly. She's crazy. She's trying to control what you wear. You were right to shut her down, just like she did when you tried to stop her from going overdressed to an event and were told to kick rocks. Basically. She can't tell you that you can't control her wardrobe and then turn around and do exactly the same thing to you. She was also the one who was determined to have a bad time because of your choice of clothing. Right. Oh, wow. People are weird. Okay, I guess I'll read the reply, one of the replies to that, and then we'll read one other one, and then I think that's it for this one. And to be fair, OP wasn't trying to control what she wore in the first incident. He provided her information so she could make an informed choice. And girlfriend overreacted, right? Because he was like, we were all tired, so we all said we're gonna do casual. This is crazy. This is how I went outside, you guys. I'm not even joking. I did not know it was like this. Anyways, yeah, he wasn't even trying to control her wardrobe. He was more like, hey, just to let you know, we're gonna be wearing casual. And then she was like, you can't tell me what to wear. And she was embarrassed. She embarrassed herself because she was overdressed, which she shouldn't be embarrassed about it, but it's just like, you're the odd one out, so it's weird. And people were complimenting her, but it's weird that you're overdressed. And then he didn't care. She was the one that was like, inside just, oh my gosh, a big baby. Okay, one more. Oh, somebody said ESH. What is that? Ish, like you kind of are the a-hole? I don't know. Let's read it though. It says, I don't get it how people can stay in a relationship with people they don't like anymore. You guys don't sound compatible at all. Both should follow your own ways or find therapy before it's too late. I don't know what ESH means, but that's funny. Yeah, I don't think they're compatible either, because this is not something you should be fighting over. Like, I just think that's very weird to fight over that, but go off. Okay, I think one more. Let's do 3. I'm trying to find somebody that said he is the a-hole, but the last one. All right, it says, you are the a-hole. She wore a nice dress because she wanted to feel pretty. You wore a Speedo to stick it to her. No, he said it because it was funny. It's literally about to be 4th of July. How is that sticking it to her? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Stick it to her and pick a fight. Again, it's not something you should fight over, but alright. It's giving you are that type of person that would be like, don't tell me what to wear, and then also go and tell somebody what they should wear. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I did not think I was gonna ever find a you are the a-hole, but I found one. It's not the bathing suit. I know I can't read, but you can't spell. It's not the bathing suit. It's in the intention behind it. You mean it's the intention? I don't think the N should be in there. The N should not be in there. It's in the intention behind it that makes you an a-hole. How do you know his intentions? Like, what? I don't know. But anyways, let me screenshot. I'll be back. Okay. I read through them. Some of them are interesting. Some of them are what? But I found one more I think we can read. It says, am I the a-hole for wanting my boyfriend to block his family? Now, why would you want that? I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't tell your significant other to not communicate with their family. I feel like that's a decision they should make on their own. But let's read on. I don't know. Okay, so I, 26, I'm older, have been with my boyfriend 34. God damn. I was not expecting that age gap. But okay. That's what, 8 years? Jesus. For a year and a half. I have met his family maybe 4 times total. It's always been cordial, but he has told me that there is a history of his mom being emotionally abusive to him. So do you want him to cut off his mom or the whole family? Never mind. I should have kept reading. That's why I shouldn't talk. To him as well as his sister and his dad is pretty complacent. I think his dad enables them, but that's my opinion. Also, his mom has a gambling problem that their dad funds, and that has resulted in multiple family bankruptcies in the past. Now, how do you come back from a bankruptcy? What do you mean multiple bankruptcies? I thought after you're bankrupt, they don't give you money. And I'm pretty sure it's hard for you to get a job. Now, I don't know per se. I've never been bankrupt. But if you can be bankrupt multiple times, watch me. I'm about to get all the loans, all the credit cards, and declare bankruptcy every single time. Because what's the point if you're gonna give them money again? I'm not understanding how you can have multiple bankruptcies. Like, different people in the family had bankruptcies, or like one person had multiple bankruptcies? Because I don't know if you can come back from a bankruptcy. I don't know. This is crazy already. A couple of weeks ago, I went over to their house to talk about moving into a new apartment with my boyfriend. You guys are dating for a year and a half? Okay, yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like it's better to be married and then move in, because then you can get half of everything. But just my opinion. While I was there, I was stressed about if we were to move. While I was there, I was stressed about if we were to move, because I knew the financial burden would be mostly on me, and it gave me anxiety. So then why are you moving? First of all, why would the finance be mostly on you? He's 34. Does he not have a job? I shouldn't be talking. I'm so close to 34. I don't have a job. Look, my phone is like, make am I there? I am right now. Thank you. Oh, wow. I shouldn't say anything, because Holy Spirit said, you don't have a job either. Shut up. Shut up. Zip the lip. Oh, God. Okay. We move. The stress would be on me, blah, blah, blah. They were comforting, right? And that visit was fine. We ended up not moving. Okay. So they told you not to move in with each other, maybe, I'm guessing. Fast forward to this past Friday, my boyfriend's mom called him on his drive home from work, and we went on a walk after. On this walk, he told me his mom called him and asked me for $2,500, and I was freaking out about it because the water heater at their house exploded, and she was the only one around, and the plumber needed the money. Obviously, since she isn't my mom and I barely know them, I said no and told him to call his dad. Before he could, his mom was blowing up his phone, so he picked up another call during our walk, where she was just asking why I wouldn't give her the money and why we wouldn't help her. Babes, $2,500 in this economy? I don't even know who's giving you $500, let alone $2,500. That is crazy. And she's like, why aren't you giving it to me? Ma'am, do I look like the bank? Do I look like the bank? Or did you think I robbed one? Because what? Why aren't you giving me? It's crazy. My boyfriend asked her if she wanted to talk to me because it was my money, and she said no, she wouldn't talk to me. She just needed the money. You can't even talk to her on the... What? You want me to give you my... First of all, let's say I had the $2,500 to spare. You can't even talk to me. She's telling the boyfriend to tell her to give the money to the They're not even married. She's not responsible to take care of you. Even if they were married, she's not responsible to take care of you. What is this? Oh my goodness, what's wrong with people? Jesus, I'm not talking to her. I just want the money. After she hung up angrily, he called his dad like I said he should. And well, his dad was home. So why was she calling you? I'm dead. Okay. Which pissed us off because obviously his mom was lying to us. Right, because she was like, nobody's home. It's just me. The water heater exploded. I need $2,500. They after me. My enemy's after me. That's what it's giving. Are you a scammer? Sean Kingston. I almost said Big Sean. Sean Kingston. Is that your mother? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. We figured she probably gambled the money, which isn't crazy to think because of her financial history. Oh God. Long story short, this resulted in a horrible weekend where my boyfriend's mom, sister, and dad continued lying more and more to cover this up. His mom throwing a fit and disowning him from what? Ma'am, you got no money. What are you disowning him for? It's crazy. Then regretting it and apologizing to him 1,000,000 times. So you disowned him and then you were like, wait a minute. I need your money. Wait a minute. I can't just disown my bank. That's crazy. The money ended up being bailed for a family member. I guess from a family member for, I don't know. But I really don't even care what it was for at this point. Wait, the money ended up being bail for a family. Bail from jail? Because I'm like, bail for. The only time it would be bail money is if you're in jail. It's bail money? First of all, $2,500 for somebody she doesn't even know, and you want her to pay that money to bail them out of it, and you're not even telling them the truth. The water heater exploded. Get out of here. That's crazy. Okay, don't really care. Okay, I think after threatening me this way and threatening, that's crazy. I think after treating me this way for treating him badly. What? I'm so lost. I think after treating me this way and for treating him badly, they need to be cut out of his life. My boyfriend is saying he'll distance himself but not fully cut them off. And because there is no hard boundary being set, we, after 5 days into this, and his mom texted, we after 5 days? What? We? Oh, buddy, like the writing is crazy, bruh. Please, I have dyslexia. I don't know if I'm reading it correctly or if you wrote it wrong. I don't. We, after 5 days into this, and his mom texted me today saying sorry for how we treated name of boyfriend and how that made you feel. That's not an apology. Sorry how it made you feel. Not sorry that I said this, not sorry that I did this, but sorry how it made you feel. That's not an apology. It's giving narcissism. Which, like, she should probably apologize for asking me for thousands of dollars and not for how I feel, but okay. I'm so angry and they don't seem to care that we're just trying to live a peaceful life. If I'm the one who needs the reality check, I'll take it. Ooh, child, I don't even know. It was a lot. You're not the a-hole for saying no for the money, but I don't think you should be the one telling him to not talk to his family. That's a decision he needs to make on his own. Now, if you want to cut off your own family, that's up to you. But you shouldn't tell somebody to cut off their family. I don't know. Personally, I'm not going to be telling nobody to do this. At the end of the day, that's his family, you know? If you want to cut them off from your life, that's one thing, you know? Be like, don't talk to me, blah, 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 blah. But I don't think you should be telling him. So maybe you might be the a-hole for that. Maybe not an a-hole, but like an a-hole-ish. Just don't be telling people to do things that don't affect you per se. It doesn't really affect you per se. Unless you are married, then maybe. If you're married, then he's gonna be using your joint money to help them when they need help, blah, 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 you know? That makes sense. But right now, you're only boyfriend or girlfriend. As far as I know, you're not living together because you said you talked to them and basically you guys are not living together. That's what I got from it. So, or maybe you are living together and just not moved into a new apartment. I'm not understanding the living situation. But anyways, that's my opinion. You could be the a-hole, but I'm not 100% sure. This was a mess. I'm gonna try to read a short one because the time is timing. The time is the time on my hands. Okay, a short one. Not the a-hole. But it should be his decision. That's what I said. You should not force somebody to stop talking to their family. Your family, that's fine. But their family, none of your business. You do not want to be blamed, right, for this, for his estrangement. Ooh, Jesus, stop using big words, people. If he chooses to do that. We are hardwired to love our parents, and it's very, very hard to cut them off. So he will struggle with it until he is ready to stop it. You can't force it and shouldn't force it. Just continue to hold your boundaries and support him through it. Yeah. If you're gonna stay with him, you can like separate yourself from those people, but you can't tell somebody to separate. Like, that's crazy. Okay, Snoopy is who said this. I just need to remember for the screenshots. Okay, I found a quick one. You are the a-hole, so I can finish this video immediately. Immediately. You are the a-hole. You have no right to tell your boyfriend that he has to cut his family out of his life. You can cut them out of yours, but you do not have the right to dictate that to him. On a side note, there are many red flags to your relationships. Get out while you can. Yeah, I don't even think they should be together because it's just like, he's 34. I mean, 8 years. There's a whole 8-year-old between you guys. That's crazy. But hey, to each their own. She's the one dating that person, so I don't care. My phone is like, this is a long video. Hurry it up. So let me hurry it up. I said a-hole-ish. Don't be like these people. I'm always gonna be a a-hole. I gotta leave before my phone explodes and I gotta ask people for money. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Adios, bye, ciao, arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen. I forgot how to say bye in Swahili and Japanese, so bye in those languages. Ciao.